Welcome back to the base jumping diary. So, as you just saw, it's that time of the day again where I am trying to kill myself. We are still in 2013. This was an antenna in northern Germany, illegal. But at that time I actually lived in Germany, 50 meters from the Danish border. Nevertheless, I had some regular stuff that I jumped. This was one of them. And it's a 300 meter antenna. And normally when you jump antennas, you definitely like some winds. Because you have all those wires sticking out everywhere, as you see when you see antenna, and you will see it in this video as well. You definitely don't want to hit them while you fly or while you're under canopy. So with a strong tailwind directly in between wires, you're pretty sure that your canopy will open that way, you know, exactly the right way and not into any of the wires. So antennas are pretty safe because the wind will go right through them and will not create any turbulence. The wind is steady. So that's how you jump antennas. This is a 300 meter antenna. It was a good windy day. I went all the way to the top to test my tracking suit. At this point I did a lot of tracking and I had become a decent tracker, as some of you might recall from some of my own older videos. So yeah, I went to the top and was very windy, and obviously I have never jumped a tracking suit in a strong tailwinds before. So let's just have a look at the video, at the full video now, and take it all in. And you see the long intro here is I was scared. I was extremely scared, and something didn't feel right either. But I did not listen to my guts. I just thought, the good old, most dangerous thought in base jumping, fuck it.
Three. Get this shit to that motherfucker. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
So yeah, as you saw there, pretty fucking scary. What happened was I jumped out and got a bit too head low, and with the strong tailwind I had, the wind hit me on my legs and made me flip over. And when I flipped over, I started to try and compensate for it and get out of it. So I started, because it was flipping over very, very slowly, and it is only 300 meters high, and if you go head down, you will burn a lot of altitude very quickly. So I start to rotate around myself sideways as well, and at some point I just look out and I see the platform at 120 meters in my, I remember this very clearly, I see it and I'm like, okay, the golden rule of base jumping is, the very last rule, most important rule is, no matter what, pull. So if you're in a totally fucked up situation and you think you're gonna die, the last thing you can do is to at least pull. This will give you a chance to survive. So while I was still rotating around myself, I just fucking pitched and the canopy opened head on, bam, straight on. Thanks to the strong wind for that. and me having done hundreds of jumps with aerials. So that saved my life that day, and that was pretty fucking scary. So I definitely was taught there, even though the old classic trekking suit is not big, but it still has a lot of surface area compared to just slick legs, and it's enough in a strong tailwind to make you flip. Right here you see why it's so extremely dangerous to just pitch at any given time. You see how close the pilot chute and the bridle is to wrap itself around my foot. If that had been the case, the pilot chute would not catch air or would not drag out the canopy, and there would definitely not be anything that could actually save my life. So, lesson learned. That was fucking scary. And again, one of my top 3 most scary moments in base jumping. Yeah. I'm glad I survived. All right, that was it from this week. Thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry that I was a week late, but I was busy with turning 30 and also the whole swoop freestyle thing in Copenhagen. So yeah, I was a week late and sorry for that. But next week I'll be back again with, I actually might think it's me opening a new jump. That might be. That's a good one. Nevertheless, thank you for watching and see you again next week.